Dhanabir Laishram. I MA PhD ni. Aduga I by profession I say Manipur University da guest lecturer na purami. Adugi matungda mu tribal university da guest lecturer na mu purami political science department da. Haujik na IGNOU gi akoi Indira Gandhi National Open University ki counselor na MA ki Satra Singh lai tai. Aduga I gi activities sidi from 1990 hojik phawse mayam gi thabak tawdana lai. Third May ki si nainaba matamda khoina yengba yabasi yame point. Adi number 1 da India ki national internal security sida yam chawna miyeng thambagi pot le. Internal security da miyeng thambai di laipa ama chakhatba matamda laipa amana super power oiba matamda political theology da magi political theology moi bafam ohum darkar lai political matter ohum. Number 1 the internal security, number 2 the military strength, number 3 the economic strength. India the economic strength it's improving, military strength it's also improving, but internal security questions in India like kari noida awang nopok se maximum northeast India ki mafam se land hoy against the India. Awada awang nopok ki lalobo loina baksi now they are all in the peace process except Manipur ki major organization kharanatana. Manipur da laiba major organizations sing sidi yam kanna moi wari sade moi sovereignty natana kaimbo hydri us bahawda aduna India na khwaide matha sabalamje that is Manipur ne ada mu sida yengba yare jang sagi internal security sida adu edi India gi internal security se kamaina ngaka dage hadi akhoi gi insurgency da moi meng am thame akhoi gi insurgency ji kamaina hoji yengba yage da they are known as trans-border insurgency. That means they can't operate in their own motherland. They are operating their activities beyond the territory of their motherland. That means in the abroad. Say, kudamoina foreign countries in the whether it may be Bangladesh, whether it may be Burma. Aduna trans-border insurgency haibanina borders e masi sil doba changi, moi changan doba changi, madugi namakta saman khaba changi, fencing changi, madugi namakta mi meyam security meyam thamba darkar oy. Security meyam kona dragana atopa meyam sinar pa yai madu sinabagi manungda suda leba militant meyam sinaba aduga Burma da land hoba somda shelter loba Burmese gi khoi ki se militant meyam sinaba se India gi tawdabi ado mathoni kari noida internal security thamnaba adumakni hojik akhoi da mami taribas. Sida now the question is high riba singsi yengorakanda de khoina theoretically yengera practically yengera aduga yamna in depth discussion to or so analysis to or so masibu khoina proxy war na loy proxy war hadi masana khoi gi patron na malaini patron jina khulai pi ni training pi ni paisa puthokani moibu ngak sen gani bija bitak togani ado Manipur da kana na patron ji oi adu kana na masi thadari haragadi Ministry of Home Affairs ke mari angpadalini Ministry of Home Affairs ke mari leinaba paramilitary sing mari leine na tapki maramdi ngasi whole this 3rd May dagina ngasi phawde nearly 3 months father obasida no ma khaktang da kapna ga nu haibada tokada pochida tha ahum hena chatharakpuse si dandi that is their interest sidani myamna center gi hidden agenda ama laibrais why they don't like to talk regarding the Manipur incidents and the crisis in the house more than 3 or 4 times in adjourned tourism. Why? The question is why? Why Parliament? Why Prime Minister? He is now silent. Aduna see question me am si yengkanda moigi agenda ji kai no hadi number 1 agenda je internal security thamna hona bada mapan gi laloba khoi gi lalo me am sang dana hona bada ngammingi border seal to boni paireba plane gi pore security me am da that is they are not coming to protect the people of Manipur. Instead of that, they are giving assignment in the boundary to check the insurgency. Aduni lais. Adun yamno holaki loina bada thamgi akhoi gi da kai mo leite. That means internet security maintain tawna bagi damak ta moi sine. Ani sibo factor da joy unification da moi kari gi importance law no why? Joy unification gi leader do ZRA gi leader so he is the foreigners. 1990 da ma Brahma da MP ne lepimni Brahma Damagi, Tongan Mama Talugi, Tanturopatigi, 1995 the Sosan Pudaleri, 1995 the Sosan Pudaler Matunda, Ma Jedare Zikana, Kongalaga, Zo Unification Gi, Tawani, Militia, Yam Kongalapani, Aduna Maramoidana, Aquena Kanga de Basi, Sigumbagi, Magi Sigumbagi separation gi idea le separate magi lamama sembagi formation zile di pesa changi de kedoni masana narcotic terrorist ho bitam he is narcotic terrorist narcotic terrorism le bitawni aduga narcotic akhoi mafia mem leitabani drug lord mem leitabani drug peddler leitabani adun he can earn nearly round about 50,000 crore in a year more than that paisa ji loi pai di ma ton ma loi taw yare magi nupi mem le ni adun ngasi what is happening today all this genesis without any tracing the genesis of this crime and crisis all the national media mem na bias le is that is because of that all the intellectuals they are writing a new history without facts they try to distort the history of Manipur that is also because of that intellectuals are also in the hands of them kari haiba tare koi narcotic terrorism narcotic terrorism now they have very good numbers of these networking in the global context also adu edi moigi posida sum phudo sum emphasize todana sum leibase India su interest leibrasni maramdi America ge interest si Chinese factor ni China gi magi China gi akhoi growth China gi development si America ke sunwaite maramdi akhoi myam na khange globalization gi ngalinge gi cold war do by akhoi gi se bipolar ni haibadi Russia America muknabani adugi du cold war manung si toga 1990s dagi Russia kai gi dagi unipolar la America matom dana pithwi ji mana loina ba control tawde honare akhoi na masi American sigi power ji masi mana expansion tawna hona basida strategic partner myam sema pame India ju strategic partner winning because of Chinese factor adu de natana Tibetan listing tara more than 10,000 Tibetans including leader of the Dalai Lama Delhi Dalarisi Tibet lan ho in Zelim lan ho tan to failure adigi di India na America tin dinga da Russia ka kan nang nang da America na Nagagi independence phangna ba Naga da mukan honare independence phangaba Nagagi lamju da magi strategic partner honare adu jo failure adigi Burma da angsang suchi ja mu project tawre adu jo failure adu hojiki se Jaw unification gi lam moina peri ba jogam hoigera jiangam hoigera sigisi Burma gi kabo beli akhoi gi kamjo samjok kale khamdet Manipur gi beli sigum taru bungsa wala isi lokthораga Susampur lokthораga Mizoram de sab lokthораga a chitagum hill trap project ko thoga ano bolla ma semge sida America na ka su misang changam idai walaite NATO na ka su sida thawa yoram idai walaite India na sida support to kum ju theba because Chinese factors ji China thengna ge di Burma thengna ge da ni maram di Burmese gi military junta je they are just like a part of China ne adu di adu ma thamjala di militant myam ji ga thamaga khulai phajna piraga lam moina lerega di Chinese factor da phanayam na handha le khaleba adu ga on the other hand China na di kam advance hoigre myam na khangbi ga da baji north east ki boundaries ji analysis to matam da khoina khangi ji India haiba mainland ji ga north east ga the only chicken neck that is only 25 kilometers but my surroundings my boundaries inter-stories that is more than 4,950 kilometers adu di China na kaido re Arunachal loksin gre matema adai Sikkim matem loksale Arunachal da khud manga tara hong tokre adai di Uttarakhand gang rang nan de kui dana kilometer ni phu mu opposite mogi military infrastructure sakra yum chama tham loi sa loi re masi national channel da discussion minimum ni vigorously tawgibne adagi Ladakh loksin ba Ladakh sem loi gre Jammu and Kashmir gi mathak tu da Pakistan phawna ba lambi lei re somda Bhutan phajan tinai Nepal phajan tinai kano khoi Burma moi gi we adagi Bangladesh mari phai adagi Sri Lanka gi port update tawre adu Rangoon ta na Indian Ocean da operate tawre all this notice ya koy myam jing sida China na si yong advance we si India kai mo khangdre adu edi China namdana ba hona ba America gi interest sida India ju yoksin batabani aduna Burma da yekna ba weriba militia myam lun tau tabni adu Burma da gi lam khaidoga lam sengwe habada India na lun tau tabni adu gi dongte ethnic cleansing tawada yum mai thabana lam myam ji tangthoga demarcation tawada India na no yeng tabni aduni this is happening the reality is this aseng thoiba potsi masine na id adumane logjai luri basi huzik leiba film sida akoina Chinese factors ji sina maram oidana wathok oiba internet security gi wathok oiba sida yengbe yari se oibi yaroi do pot leu Burma dagi moi lamji ke sulobu moi Bangladesh se lamji ke sulobu moi Chittagong hill track ta moi kem tawdana khulai tam pusalakna tamdana masina makon oidana moi gi hold the progress oi ba posi kasu nate hayeng Bangladesh na China na ni khang de kana gum na mateng pisalaga magi military strength se kitang ka khalak da takatra tan thorop da ai moigi thabak sim oiroin khali adu Burma de ge su yam saru ko thok ne su tamangam de aduna di separate administration da amuk talak ku ji ayo separate administration tala di basically Mizoram gamu greater Mizoram ge put am lakani khali adu ju mangni that is dream it should not be put into practice at all ai ngamoi khali naga ge dream greater Nagaland kamai tawreba that is more than 30 years kaishu taw ngam dena adu ngasi di greater Mizoram natraga nangi akhoi ge hojiki separate administration people how they can have separate administration because of their geographical these accounts Chandel Churachandpur Kangpopi kayam labna gramno how they can have one secretariat how they can have parliament that is assembly it's impossible at all aduna kedo we government of India na magi wisdom je sinabiradi lairiba hoji ki ADC sida autonomous district council sida 6th schedule ge dumaina power je khara hekalaga sinabagi pirak pamayai adu edi Manipur biam na su thidongna warobu toroi khali maram the development of our hill brothers and sisters that is the same quest of the development of the Manipur si Manipur miyam na khan mangatani aduga maitai di that is enough maitai ne sacrifice there is maitai sacrifice a lot there is not such a people in the world who can't settle in their own motherland that is also 92% maitai can settle only the 8% but they can't settle in the 92% of the hill areas they sacrifice it since 1950 sida maitai kaim haide vote lepadi yaba vote thada lepadi yadaba thada badi yaba mi bu pithwi ma karan lage more than 5 lakhs are inhabiting in the outer parliamentary of the Manipur they cast the vote but they didn't have right to candidacy see pithwi ma pham dalaitabni we sacrifice a lot and each of the community whether it may be Kuki or Naga or others they can settle in a part of Manipur even they occupy the 0 mile of Imphal but not a single Maitais they didn't make any argument against them not interference at all they can settle in any place they can give their names also no problem at all that is also in 0 mile we sacrifice a lot they have to understand this each of the group of the Manipur each of the community of Manipur they have to understand this aduna thamjani isi hojik lai poti Manipur da Tamil da thau thwe Tamil da petrol thwe natural gas thwe natural gas sida phajana puthoga masidagi pipe ka toroga yum da piraga electric prepaid to smine to da khoi gas hong na phangni adagi di wat na ju phangni tawde petrol phangi petrol thoi sen oil ni sai som sing thop lo re ni juvenile ne Netherlands farm laga masi tawde kan honaram ni ngamda dan to khram Chandel le uranium phangi ukul da chromite phangi sanaba phangam bai simyam je matam sang na India na longning lo ba dan lei kana Naro na thingi, lalo na thingi. Adu di lalo buje sukjang jangan di. Aduga naga jingi separate emission period di thau sin thobu yare, natural gas sin thobu yare, chromite lo buju yare. Kuki sina ung separate emission period di uranium thobu yare. See, this is up to the government of India. Sida khoi kaim tongam de because that is included in the this khoi India ge national list yaw jo pot ne ba. Khoi power ye na matam da national list yaw ba, state list yaw ba. Animaki punba concurrent list this is in the union list adubu lady film sida akoina pamjaramadi kariguma kanda mineral myam ji lokthokpi ge hardi anang ballamnina magi royalty du 30% gumuga piraga Manipur sine inak la tai khunjaraga khoni du lokthon ba yabani sustainable use da adu tawdabida ato farm MNC myam de yolaga moina sendong loge na authority sing honabadi Manipur myam na ju yaroi aduga lairiba underground asu thinge de chumi underground di laroi sambal kharani security myam laigre siju separate emission ni pithodi they can extract all these minerals very much easily but it is notable thing is that this is my humble appeal to the Naga brothers and the Kuki brothers say what is happening in Jharkhand da kedoge moi uranium lokthog matam da hogai thanam dana gas mem haidoraktana etomum tabaduna makhong ching bayao adagi di mamit tang bayao masa pocket tor pongan da bayao tawden hojik Jharkhand da hojik it is happening adu moi line and haijan biraga tribal myam jin khangdam na sa myam bali ka lai khoram lai the same thing is should be happen in Central Kuki myam je tampak ta laktoi they are compelled to come to the valley aduga Tamil ngi sungai that is nagai sinap sina horror bayai akhoi thau lok thone na ado asigi thau je sen oil kawi lepak si lokal lokal summaga thau du lei dongni lepak tu na mathak ta thamdoi ni nong sing taraga lepak tu dei sing chendara putuna hu chelaba ising myam du labuk ta kai loi sandorok tana mi ji loi na dana leingam da transfer of population tarokani mayam na thaje draga hoji ta google sang biu canada da yeng biu extraction of the sand oil in canada na transfer of population ki problem ke amne ge ngo ade som the chromite ki sungai re lokthok pa ya lokthora kanda kindhara kadaba landslide tor kadaba namdara kadam myam se most of them are compelled to come to the valley aduna now my humble opinion that is the my last appeal is that we are in the same boat Maitai should not sing alone if the ship or the boat is supposed to sink all of them, all the communities of the Manipur who are inhabiting here, they should also sink here. Are we sinking together? Then if we want to live and we want to swim, we should see the future generation, all the communities, whether it may be Naga, Kuki or Meitei. For that, we live together, we grow together, we should develop together. Kuki Vaishnava, Jitana Praja Vaishnava, when they came to Manipur, they should love Manipur. They should think about the Manipur. And there should be Manipuris. Manipuri winning Batavani, Manipuri Leban Shibatavani, Manipuri Miam Shina, love and affection Leminava Hibatam never. Adu Haitragadi, Adu Leroy Haragadi. Now the question is, you are foreigners. You are refugee harkname. Because man nang refugee natrava, nang foreigners natrava, Kadowi nang Namalipan Sirduin. And the Namalipan Sina, we couldn't dinner. Say, cookies now see, we love them very much. God. There are very good numbers of my students. They are making call to me with a very heart-rending cry. I say, we also always think for the betterment of all the communities who are inhabiting Manipur as a teachers. Feel the but from the very beginning, I know Poppy Thai, I know Kani Sungi, I know Brown Sugar Putui, I know Angang Yamlo Pizza, I know Adegi reserve forest Pokui, I know deforestation is a global issue. Aduju Moy Luitonico. Aduga Sigi Mataksida Mu say some of the militants got Moige Jose group ani Todaraga UPF Hagara, Adegi Keno Hagara, nearly 25 organizations Lemani Sipulagalese, Moyluina Vaxi, Su Hibasi agreement maneva. Sugi agreement Yarisi mean Kanavaya de Po Lobaya came the Handoi the Wuni, Kulai Lomatamda, so a deep palm with Hangdomina Yamna, the Manipur integrity carried the Vani, Gana Suzy the most signatory way never. So the signatory will put me amdo A to Z Amata Naktan and Lapazivu, Yam illegal way graver. And from the very beginning, I has is never. From Wagi, say, from Kratare. Top to bottom say, Masida, Moin to hold the activities of the cookie militants, they are against the law. But Akogi state law and order, they didn't control this. State ki rule of law, Kaimova Masina de, Center, Laimayum Karimuk Tok de, Aduna Asuk Sang Matamzida, Moida free Talotan Lai say, I know Matakda Panjakiba, as in Damayam Dugineva. As they have no itemadi. Loina Makpare, Aduga. Moi cookie intellectual sina moi history is distort on Honeba. History distort on Honaba without any facts. As I said, they are trying to write a new history without facts. Achum Yagdana history Ibea Bongadeva. Aduga history did distort of Sungamoeva because Manipur de Yamna it's very strange, It's very different from other countries of the world because we have Palace Chronicles, that is Palace Diary. Now that is in English publication. Say, lo, ishan money. Kai Sigiba, Ising, Sauba, La, Lakwa, Mi, Sang, Padu, Tobadu, Loy Chunk name. Aduna, Aquina, we come to understand very clearly that the old cookies, they were coming in 1840. That is during the reign of our King Narsingha. Ado didagi layer pa settle torpa cookie mayam the all cookies in the city they are a very good native people of Manipur. They want to live together and they have love and affection with us and they have sense of belongingness and they have sense of patriotism. But recently lakpa cookie chin cookie mayam se Joe Maruina akhoi muinaga sigi Jogam Sengni Hariba and the Jangam Semni Hariba aduga somda maitei mayam ji hatlaga ethnic cleansing tawraga lam mayam ji takthoga akhoina leini gaina khaliba jing jidi moidi they are really stateless people. Stateless people have the ID. We are not coming from Myanmar. We are the citizen of this country, natraga this state and hire the moigi fact nataba my Aadhaar card legadabani, fact nataba voting card legadabani. I Manipur gizu nate, lamzu laite, cards laite, adu Brahmadesu lapal nate haragadi stateless people go. They are stateless people. International law that these stateless people hire the Tomni Tawari Moimatata. Moi Maramdi future gi young matamda demographic imbalance is very much important ka. Have the Legadaba Yum Singdu, Sahi Chama Surakanda, Akoy Angang Sina Legadavana Sibong Sinoniana, Hotona, Pitubiki, the population planning like Toring Actaneva. Alakoing say, Panglay the Lesalaga, Panglow the Loxalaga, Tungang and Kaile Dore, Manipur Sangadra, sing the Labangam Gadra. See question la say, my tasting Yamwaba Mane. I don't know my take Haktana, Tampakta Tavia Bagi. Sing the Tavia the begin white of Sinasu, Kanagumba, Kanglu Krana, Maitegi organization Krana, tribal own gig. Say, I think that is for only the interest of Magi Kariata protecting our land and accepted to settle this 92% of the hill areas of Manipur. Adumina Kalam ni Kaleva. Adumina lack of Potnina. Masiva with the labor posting from the very beginning in a conservative cookie in a land bazimu. I around the later Morikali. Maramdi ngasiba with the moy aina yabam the tawdri. Ada luresi size the yes third means the moina you may tadore aduga mi tantore adedi tangmari degidi mob thole my taste in a su magi accumulated discontentment do queen later amnina mob talk kanare sire mi hanare yum may tanare moisu torsing the house, we also torsing the house and killing the people also. But notable thing is that they use the arms. My arms, there is also sophisticated arms. Sophisticated arms, Paraga Numi Katharaga, Prajamiyam Yumda, Numi Kathara mi Hatki Hadi, Pyramiltanazu, Tingre, Central Security is Tingde, State Security is Tingde, Pazaka Doni. How people confronted them, how people faced them, they have to snatch the gun, Numi Laktami. Aduga Kapnap Tamni, Aduga Tingnap Tamni, Masilali Habiar. Adagi Laka Central Security Force Mam in the paramilitary Yana, Kamantali things about it. In my building, the eyewitness ni, Adana Muini Yorga Hen, Tobudung Tore, Muina support Torga, Muina baking the Larga, Tobudung Tormina, in my building, a Katenda, Adagi Lambida, Security Force Mam thing. Security Force acting with me to, me shidre. Security Force Mam feed us up in me to. You may am a tarni, me may am sirni. Other in my building is my thing with you, Mapang national media, the Hivada. Peace should be within a very short time. Our security force can bring that. But the problem is, all these Marapabi women in the road, they restrain us. Sini, they see Magni Moinos, I say, Moina Tingi, I don't know quite Chatpangam de, Chatpangam de Mina, Kamna Bazetum, Kana Kamangam de have never. But Adugi narratives na Moigi narratives ni, Chamjan narratives ni, Imasing Sina, in every sitting protest of Uganda, go back as Hana Fulson Hazi, Heta Highway Abnateva. Adugusilla Luzukanam Yaude, Canary Visa Lalobam Yaude, Lalobuladi, Yam Fium Charoi, Moyam Bolate, State tourism Zikra, Hanagiritet of us, training Krapiva, Village Ginosing Tawuni, Aduga Aina can with the Senaraga the central government. If they are happy to count the numbers of the torch houses and the numbers of the these dead bodies of both the cookies and the maitais, we should think about this, and we should stop this. Akoina sibuzu harawa, moina sibuzu harauraga, no pen petaraga, you may chakwa masing tiraga, asiba mi masing tiraga, centana layraga de koga do Canada no say. Cookies intellectual, they should pursue to their militant. They have to stop the war. Aduga Manipur Maitegi did not problem at all because Maitais are simply retaliate this. No in a kapak traba Maitai suka kapte. No in a horpokudingi defend of Wakatani, no in egg talk with that Maitai Dum Tokani, Maitegi, it's not problem at all. Aduna, when I'm Hanan Akwedo Hanadino. Animaxi with the Moinu di Aquina Hana by say Nakanama de Pangam Yauri. Nakalama just Shingma Faying Kaleva. Canada now as it see the German Berlin Wall, Berlin Wall si German East West khaido ini wall win lay ne khoi di wall zum ta leiten ado thugai ga tinagri ne aduna tinabai se si thamoi da sagi ai gi each of the individual gi thamoi da intellectual jing thamoi da future do yeng daw ne ba you should see of the future of the all the communities of Manipur ado Manipur di am resourceful oi pot ni angang sing si phajana semaga angang sing si talented oi ga kuki gi naga gi mete gi angang yam si phajana mete pang gi yam semaga future ama yenga khoi myam na Manipur ko bol lam sida chanana nungsi chanana leidana resource myam je khoina utilize tawdana khoi vigorously all this below the soil above the soil resource myam je lok thokna mi pan tang dan hona bakanda Manipur will be the golden peacock in the world say it should be not in the Meitei community it should be in the hands of the both the Naga communities and the Kuki communities you have to think for the future of Manipur aduga noi gi mangdo dream do akhoi jiangam gai ba mang adegi jogam gai ba mang so wai thoi aduga even separate administration bong na it is very much doubtful because of your geographical counts that's a thing